Let's make this, let's execute this plan to finish this off. Do I actually have Mark III trains in here available? I do, that would be amazeballs. Yep, apparently I do. Right, this thing. What I want to do is get rid of its modules. I want to clean it out. That didn't do what I expected it to do. So it's not really being fully utilized. Oh, power. Oh boy. We needed more power. I can keep cramming nuclear reactors here, or I could do some reactors down here and belt the fuel down there. It's amazing. This is what you can do with the bigger mining drills. Oh, you actually have 5 module slots. Cheeky bugger. Biters off? Yeah, for this one, biters are off. Electric furnace. This is going to be problematic. Very problematic. Nothing research because rockets aren't set up. A bit of that, and I want to save the research for the final base. I want to see the research, all the end of the low-level research is done at full speed, just to see how crazy it gets. It should do like all of them pretty well instantly. Am I not seeing power dropping? Depends on what you hover over. These items, it'll show yellow, but because it's not actively drawing, it won't dip properly. Yeah, most of these weren't running anyway, so they're not really gaining much or losing. That could be problematic. Because there's no way to get the ore back in. Either way, claimed a bunch of modules. Which is good. All about reclaiming modules. Park them. Just gonna Control Z. Control Z. This worries me because I don't know what I'm Control Zing. Oh, that's what I'm Control Zing. There we go. Problem solved. So what am I Control Zing? There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Just yeet the modules out of the system. Come on, you can charge. We believe in you. So it's just going to run a little bit slower now. now. It'll be interesting to see if these can actually burn through all of the ore. Turn those off, take that away. Definitely want to turn those off. Rather than that, make the chest put everything into one so that you can act as one big buffer. I'm trying to save on bot travel by mining directly into a furnace. Because I've got to worry about, I want to try and minimize the UPS from the bots. I need to really benchmark which is better though. Yeah, the miners are always fine. I'll probably end up um, running a dedicated batch of furnaces for it. There we go. Uh, 1.5k, 291. So it's almost there. It's actually almost like ready to go. I like how I'm dumping this in the network here. Oop, hi train. Just brought a few more anyway. Which is nice. About deconstructing part, instead of consistently clicking 3 rows of ore, you put everything into separate chests. It's a deconstruct file. Yeah. I could also add. I've actually used the auto trash and cleared the slots. Did I actually unlock auto trash? I think I did. Pretty silly if I didn't. No, I didn't. Huh. Looks like I did. I wasn't really paying attention. Then again, I may not be paying attention enough to realize that I don't think auto trash. It's robot 3, logistics robots. Logistics requests, logistics trash. Yeah, they're all in that now. There's no tiers of that anymore. You're back from dinner. Okay, that's cool. I mean, there will be VODs of this eventually. Better get around to uploading them, apparently. Or not uploading them, actually releasing them. It's not like I upload them once and then have to re-upload them or anything. Yeah, on YouTube. Still enough green circuits? There's never enough green circuits. I could build all 14 of these things and still not have enough. What did I come here for? Inserters. Those tier 2 inserters. You short on that I need to give you to make them. Just blue circuits. Just blue circuit things. Yeah. Like that. The advantage of this thing is... Look at that. Look at all the modules it's hogging. Ridiculous. They can be turned into other useful things. Can't do anything about what's already inside, unfortunately. It's already inside the machine. How many do I still need? 42. I got 12. You take 15. God dang. Has my playlist lately? The only thing we lost is a koala. I remember that. I got a bunch of recordings and I still haven't done anything with them. I need to do something with them. It's holding on to an entire thingy. Yeah, this is why they make everything really helps. This is look at and that really stacks up. That stacked up pretty quick. Those blue circuits. I just pulled those out of the assembly machine. Imagine if you had static requester chests as well, and that was the where the idea came from. I want to say idea. It's actually Zenith's idea, not mine. I should add. Yeah, that was the idea behind it. The rationale. So what else takes blue circuits that I can yeet from? Suppose them. Them. I mean, you're gonna need them in time. Waiting for radar. There's nothing making radar. Now there is. GTFO, not particularly. It doesn't grab me as such. Unfortunately. Was it 1055? It doesn't stand out to me. 5. You're gonna do radar for me, Liz. You're gonna get completely flooded. 2 AM, tablet time? Okay. That means sleepy Mamaroo time. Mamaroo time? I should probably deal with that power situation, shouldn't I? 33 versus 31. Aha. So, you can have that. You can have that, and you can have that. Base can have these back. What kind of reactor setups am I going for? Just a basic 4x4, which does 480 megawatts. Nothing fancy. Just very simple and economical. That problem here is still getting all the water. I can tell easily if it says 960. No, 927. So water isn't. It's a little bit too far away from the water, this one. Yeah, you're only 53. Not getting enough water. Gonna honk us to death with rockets? Yeah, I'd like to. Yes, they don't quite get enough water. I'd like to, because it's hilarious. Try and do that. I mean, it wasn't my fault that flock of geese got into the silo. Or silos. Doesn't reach. Don't you love a good honking? Hey, looking it up in there. Um, hmm. Hmm. It's gonna require a whole lot of thinking. Yeah, you can join. There you see new Twitter name. Yeah. If you changed it, or if it was the one from that I saw last week, then yes. Very very specific and to the point. That was. Yeah, perfect. Nothing wrong with that at all. Burp and burp and burp and burp. Also known as a boop. Outserters on solid fuel chem plants. I'm missing those as well. Not that it really matters. I mean, this thing can't really output maximum strength anyway. Oh, you're actually... What? Go back the other way. Right click, not shift. There, free up some of those. Those delicious assembly machine 5s. Now we started getting this thing done. And that should get the rest of it built. Time. Change it again. So someone just wants your handle, do they? Among other things. Alright, how's that water? Ah. I actually forgot to do the go live thing. Yep, that's the same one that I saw a while ago. Should need to focus on the job at hand. Right. You go there and there. That's our full supply. This point, I'm just going to use bots. Screw that crap. Sure. Yeah, we're both well aware of it. There. Yep. They're gone! Just like that. They're gone. Just, 150, whatever. And everything. Uh-oh, that's running really slow. That's running really slow right now. Alright, now you just need to wait for this, yes, totally innocent kitty. Oh, sleepy koala. Stretch. What's just productivity modules? 3 a.m. showers are best. Showers anytime are generally pretty good. I mean, 3 a.m. What is that? Can you eat it? You eat a sleeping schedule. What's this thing called structured life? Who ever heard of such crazy thing? Alright, let's yeet these. Let's deconstruct it. I'm not going to use it. Ones. Oh, you're stealing them all. Hasn't heated up yet. Really heating circuits? It is. It's munching like nothing else. Oh, ideally, I'll get this as soon as I get this thing going. Life will get easier because this thing will provide like double what the base can provide. Probably 3 times what the base can provide. As it is. I probably should have focused on this sooner. But as soon as it's ready, you get ton of circuits for your base. Yeah, should build a dedicated factory for science, general circuits elsewhere. 8 builds of circuits, damn. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's starting to warm up. Think hard mode, 90-month playthrough of Factorio. Some would call it Pyanodon, some would call it the beginning of the end of your life. A biter attack. How did you end up with Neilhouse's emotes? What's the max? It could do like 19. So over 3 times. Someone gifted it. But how'd you get into their channel? I, I, unless you went there. Or it was raided there. Or just spill over. Jamie Higgs coming on in. How you doing? I think that's everything. I think that's too tired. That's great. Great name. I know that feeling. Alright, that's killed off a bunch of the module screamings. Alright, so this thing's ready to go. You know what that means? I raided? He's not normally on when I'm on. I say that, and he was actually on. It's finished now. He was actually on before, but I'm not normally in a position where I can raid. Already had followed? If not, I may have unfollowed or done something dumb like that. Either way, you're here now. Or what are the streams? Yeah. That would do it. That would do it. You need a number after you. There you go. Stay loopy. Indy. Sure. Sure. Why place the trains so far from the manufacturing? Oh, it was just by being on grid. By being on the rail grid. It ended up there. It wasn't something that I particularly wanted, but yeah. This thing aligned it to there. This here was a bit close. There was a bit, yeah. It actually could move it. Actually, could move it closer. Grading listener and some random podcast on YouTube. As you do. Right, so now both can pick up from here. I mean, it does hurt the travel time a teeny bit. Do you like PHP? PHP is... yeah. PHP. If I switch over the bots to the fast ones, it wouldn't be as much of a problem. Yeah. This one's a bit of a ghetto build. Been a long while. How am I doing? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Way with ye. In the factory makes you want to play Factorio again. Dance, good game. So much time. It's funny of saying it. Stay away from Bob's Angels that way because that's a good way to lose time in this game. Oh, you're all backed up. Fully stonked. One way to solve that. Now. Grab these. One. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Think. 14. It's close. 15, 16. And these things are huge. They actually have a logistics grid as well. No. These will have a grid as well, won't they? No? Oh no, there it is. Mmm. You know what that means. You... Oh, look at that. It can go into train wagons. This is going to be fun. This will not end well. I mean, these things already have a top speed of 432. 832s. Maybe vanilla. I'd do that. So... There it is. So what does it do right now? 432. Try the Mark 10 train. Rating power, 600. What hasn't changed? Hasn't changed that. It didn't change the top speed. Slightly disappointing. Slightly. Only slightly disappointing. Right, paste you down. Said 432 plus 65. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, tell you what, we can't really afford to use those just yet, so we'll park it for now. I'll move this one closer. Right, no. By a long shot. Yeah. About now. Perfect. Like it was meant to be. When you mess with mods, it's hard to trace. Seems like a reasonable number, surely. If only I didn't have so much crap in my inventory. Inventory? Inventory? That'll do. Full cargo. Doesn't that equal to 432? I mean, either the minus 78 me divide by 10 to 6. Does that over underflow go negative? Doing something funky, whatever it's doing. Yeah, well, let's let the auto track placer decide on how this track should be placed. That can't go wrong. Let's also expose what's going on in here because we can't see a damn thing. Is it on grid? Sure. Hey, the kid loves playing farming sim, just not the farming part. Of course. I play farming sim for farming. It's crazy talk, that is. Cargo. Is that in relation to the speed and acceleration and wind resistance and all that other crap that the game includes? Because that stuff is pretty bizarre. The way it's supposed to work. I had a feeling I'd end up doing that. When you run out of back inserters. I'm gonna have to craft them. Too slow. Could use the Mark IIs actually. She runs around with a chainsaw after Teddy. Ankle's killing you? That sucks. There it is. The big one. Problem is, it's going to be sitting there loading for like half an hour. Very there, placed in the mod. One makes integer overflow. Oh. Muscle pain. Out on bots? Oh. Could throw some more in just for good measure. And them. Alright, so you're going to be loading for the next eternity. It's barely a third done. I think gifting both of these outposts some fast spots would be a good idea. Oh, arthritis. Explosion of ore because it can now access it. Is it more efficient to have fewer logistics bots, such that the bots always get their full carrying capacity? There's a balance. There is actually a way to work it out. I don't actually remember what it is off the top of my head though. But you can actually work it out. It's normally around. Yeah, I'm mining direct into smelters. Normally around, for most builders, around 700. Expecting that. Excellent. Train should actually stay there forever now. Alright, we need to now work on the unloader component. So those trains can actually get anywhere. Change based on boss speed? It does. For vanilla, it's around 700 normally. There we go. I should have probably done like that. As I've been saying, like, I have a feeling I'll end up doing that style anyway, instead of direct mining into furnaces. Sounds really fun. Literally on-patch yeah, literal on-patch smelting. Hey Jenna, how you doing? Hi. Alrighty. Yeah, I want to go this way. Don't want to make this mistake again. It's a pain to fix. If I have to change it again. How's signaling going? Getting there. Hopefully we'll get this thing online pretty soon. Go. Hey. Yeah, I know, you can select the icon now. I still like to type it out though. It's a habit. Mainly because it's just been there for so long. You had to type it out for so long that it became a habit. I don't know why they didn't do the button to select them sooner. Seems like a missed opportunity. Yes, that sits there. There's not really room. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please have some bots up here. It's 416, so it has to be single. It's just silly otherwise. Right, merge that bad boy. Three. 8. 12. 16. Much longness. Hi train. Hi train. Conveniently, just a single loader all the way through. I'm still keeping them separated instead of joining them together. Because that would, if I did it by, like if I just merged it together, that would defeat the whole point of the base. You got to have some standards. Even like I realize I am using merged chests, but I'm not gonna merge the whole damn thing. That's cheating. That is. It's like, yeah, no splitter base. Yeah, easy, no splitter base. You just use merge chests to avoid splitters. Just use them as balances instead. Now. Iron. Iron, and iron. Gotta get all this crap. Somehow. To that space. I don't even know if it's I don't sure if it's actually possible. See, I like to go underground here. Some of them will have to spill out over there. It's a deficit. 6-tile deficit. Ooh. Worst thing in the world, but it's certainly not the greatest. It's so stupid. But it is possible. It's stupid and it works. It may still be stupid. Go. What? What? Hang on, my head's about to go full headache right now. Oh. While okay. 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 Wait, it's iron, copper, iron, copper. So that actually goes there. Like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see opportunity. Opportunity is cross. So down. Okay, just be even. Mixed train? No, no mixed trains this time. Those were a bit of a headache. And when I say a bit, I mean they were a massive headache. Neat idea. Definitely worth revisiting and worth considering. But bit of a headache. I just do the same again. I'm a little distracted with a minute. Just admit. Two, three, 4, 6, 7. I should keep working for quite some time. That. Maybe. I haven't played Among Us in a very long time. I have to remember how to play it now. Do I even remember how to play it? Reach. It does reach. What point does it stop reaching? There. Oh boy. Probably gonna have to save the game. I'm gonna actually do this thing. Crank up the imposter skills again. I think so. Does it keep on going like that? Yeah, it does. Is it any better if I add copper on the other side? Add copper on this side, it would come out like... No, it'd just be same opposite, same opposite. If I switch sides. But it should just keep repeating. Either way. Feeding patterns repeat. Something like that. The concerning thing is that I'm running out of... Oh, right. I remember why. You need to connect. Yeah, this is when this sort of stuff is when things when the braining starts really getting intense. Trouble is, I almost never get imposter. Or these days, everyone just votes me out anyway. Everyone just thinks assumes I'm imposter. No one ever suspects Rachel, and Rachel's always imposter. Merge all the chests and use as one. That would be cheating. It would defeat the entire idea of having the no splitter base because you could just use the chest to balance. About speaking, I mean, I'll still try and play. Alright, let's just wait for more stuffs. It's fine. Yeah, I want to try and avoid stepping to that. Right, so I've got these two to try and get down somehow. Probably made more sense if I'd those cover those. There. That's... Isn't that a copper line? Because that's copper. Copper. Iron. Copper, iron. Copper, iron. Have I mixed it up? So, copper. Iron. Worried that I broke it. Iron, 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 iron. 8. 12. 16. So those are all meant to be iron. Yeah, they all go in where they should. Same, same, and same. For whatever reason, it just feels like something's wrong. Yeah, iron, 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 iron. Is it a mix? It might be an inadvertent mix train. Iron. Ah, yeah. That shouldn't be. That. Yeah. Hang on. Iron. Iron. And then over here is iron. Yeah, iron's on the right, copper's on the left. I don't want to do those mixed trains. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. The mixed trains. Just a bit of a headache to work with. And the inherent loss of throughput is an issue. Yeah, so now I gotta somehow figure out how to get 2 extra belts down here. This one and that one. By some means. Over one. That's as far out as they can go. The way it tiles, the next track sits there. I mean, there's room for one on the outside. But if I can avoid going on the outside, that would be nice. Some pretty janky weaving is certainly possible. Like, you could extend a belt down here. Then have that. That. That gets one in. Could probably do that for each one of these, actually. Ooh. Move tracks. I mean, I could have... Trouble is, if I do move the tracks out, and then expand the whole build-out, you complain about beacon efficiency. Reduce inserters? That one I can't... I don't think I can do. Can I do? Not really. No, it does need it. Might be a poor choice. Back it up. You can see on these 2 lanes down the right side. I can get 1 lane either side, which does work, but I'm kinda committed to this stupidity now. Yeah, I'm committed to this monstrosity. Just the last one. I think it only needs 2 anyway. It keeps stopping. Oops. Well, that was the other option, was making them shorter, but I do really need the maximum unload. Yeah, I can actually send one lane either side. But the goal was to get it all contained within its own footprint. I can't go there. Actually, you can do that. And then my head's gonna hurt dealing with that. That's not too bad. The point of this thing is to unload 2 trains into a really wide bus. It's to unload into a space that's really not wide enough for what it's trying to achieve. This is just the circuit unload for the first of the Megabase circuit build. I want to get this going to get circuits out of this database. Oops. Suppose you'll need to be done as well. What is the point that we... What about going one tile to the left? Which one? That one comes straight down. That's... So first iron joins up with first copper. Stupid thing I placed. This thing. This is cramming an extra belt in. That's where the extra 2 belts come from. Special form. It's just normal belt weaving. Normal, mostly stupid belt weaving. Normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill belt weaving. This does also need... Oh. Yeah. So I'm using running 3 belts in the space of 2 effectively. There. Just to make life all the more complicated. Something. Yeah, it's definitely something. It's a thing. Dear. The hell do you go? Oh, you go there. You go there. Last one. Dips in there. And just to make sure the last one's slightly different from everyone else, that goes there. Perfect. Might be as a start from the end. I don't know. Probably actually is easy to start from the end. Trouble is now I got to get it out again. And like I got to get this one, this one, over. Two extra belts. So like that one needs to go over to there. And that one needs to come over to here, like that. To be fair, I could also do it with green undergrounds. Because I know over here the green undergrounds are actually possible. Right, you can just dip down. Get out the way. Underground weaves. Probably doing it too close. Underground. Underneath end of the left station belts. You think about it for a second. Could. You know what? Get those right out the way. Because I can get these right out the way. Oh, that's your maximum length. That's inconvenient. That's all the reach around you can do. Bottom one should be iron. You know what? These should really be swapped. That way I don't need to... So that's the problem that I'm facing, is that those... They need untangling up here. And that'll make it easier down here. That was the problem I was hitting in my head, was untangling these. So that means this one can then directly go over to there. And then this one can directly come at. You can't dip under though. I could go around the other way. That'll work too. And the rightmost belt, so past the leftmost belt, it should be possible to do one tail. So I need to get these out. Hang on. So underground the rightmost belt mean oh actually. Let's just do something like this. There. That. So it's another way to do it. Yeah, I mean, it's functional. Overcomplicating things. I'm not following your one, though. Because this one, it's either going to go round there or round that. No, it can't come underground there because there's undergrounds there. Yeah, there's more belts than there is room in the unloader to actually fit them. Because those belts are still there. This one's here. I mean, the space is there to do it anyway. I might just, for the sake of my sanity, I might just leave it. Okay. 100% overcomplicating. Yeah, I mean, as I say, like I could have had one out either side. I could have used green belts. There's many solutions to this problem that are way simpler. Move the tracks. They're as far out as they can go. They'll get too close to the next unload if I bring them any closer. Gotta make them uniform, eh? Right to left underground, leftmost belt. Oh, let me paste that. So so this one? Or do you mean run these as undergrounds? That would work too. Right underneath the... So this one... I might need the diagram version. As I say as well. Another solution involving these things. One below. Is a requirement? They have to be interleaved. You're not requesting those. Not that it matters that much. Just an upgrade. Probably gonna regret this choice. Very much probably gonna regret this choice. Tell you what. Make one of those. Woven belt. Yeah, so they're already interwoven at this point. And then they've got to expand out again here. It's just me trying to make everything fit in a footprint that's... Trying to make everything fit in a footprint that really isn't big enough for what it is. Orange poster time? Alright. I think a diagram is going to be the way to go. I think the big picture version. The last thing, I'll switch these... Switch the power to these. Too bad that those don't always copy the thingy. Don't copy the stuff. Words. Words. Words are hard. Let's try this again. Helps if you paste it in the right spot though. There and there. Perfect. Zoom into the edge. Like that. Good enough? So I just had to get that out of the way. Nice quick save. Again. There's also another way of doing it. By... where is it? Actually get rid of that. There's actually a super cheap way to do it. Get rid of that. Bring that down. Bring that down. Even bring those together. Then what you can do is grab green ones and do this. There. You can actually just do it that way. I probably should have done it that way to start with. I probably even could have done it all the way down here. but why do it the easy way when you can do it the hard way? See? I was never going to get away with it. Oh dear. Oh, and Discord, just drop it in the Factorio channel. This might not actually have enough room for activities. So 5, 8, 8. Yeah, it might not have enough room to actually do it. I might need to push the whole build down or lift the unloader up to give it room to expand out. I had a feeling it was too close. Now it's ugly. There we go. Now you got these slightly better. Now you got the thingies in the way. Right, now I need to take up that. Still green? Can make it blue. Any colour you like. But mini loader Mark II in the way? Huh. Anyway. Down to there. Do you know what's annoying? The sound of boss not being able to do things. I think they're angry about something. Wouldn't you agree? How about there? It's on the general. Ah. Yeah. Does that fit though? Well, for now though. It's supposed to be light blue, it just got a little colour shifted along the way. Yeah, well, the next problem now is this thing. Then we'll revisit it. So tie. Gotta keep moving. We're on the last leg. We're 130 already. This might not be enough room still too. But I can shuffle that. Oh, yeah, that collides with that. Trouble is, that means that this overlaps by... Oh, it doesn't overlap. Eight. Oh, wait, no, you go there. Oh, Hugo game. Now it's just a matter of, did I allow enough? Not quite. There's a bunch of tricks I would normally do, and I don't want to do them. They're, like, I would just switch what goes where. Hey, Ulrich. I have a question. See tons of factories that have belts of red circus spectre, in short supply. I always seem to run out of them as soon as it's slow to make them. Is it because I need more assemblers to make them? Usually, they are a pretty slow craft. Like my red circuits here is, well, yeah, pretty big. It's actually short on circuits at the minute. I know why it's short on circuits, because there's a dumb train in the way. But yeah, red circuits. Two things or three things hold up red circuits. It's either there's not enough build because the thing's just so the thing's so slow you need an absolutely massive build, or you're running short on plastic, and then if all else fails, it runs short on circuits. When you get red circuits going, it's when you start to really need a lot of green circuits, and it can be a real pain from then on. Why is that bot floating there? Oh, it's probably lacking in power. Yeah. Try, if you're not building massive builds, I think I'm going to start trying work. Yeah. And yeah, red circuits is when you start really, really draining down the circuit supply, which in turn drains the iron and copper supply. It's when you need to start. That's when red circuits start. It's usually when you need to start really adding more smelting. And traditionally, it's where a lot of people fall short, as they won't expand smelting. You know what's annoying because it's off by a tile, right? I mean, I could put a wobble in all this. Like that. I'll probably never hear the end of it if I did that. Look at that, a little wobble. Yeah. It's terrible. Terrible. It is. Yeah, I'll move the whole thing down a tile, and I'll avoid that. When I say move the whole thing down a tile, I mean I'll move this whole thing down a tile. Why is there a rapid mini loader in the way? I take it that's a relic. Like it's part of how mini loader works. Well, low density structures, clobby, never enough copper. Oh, it's just so much copper. What is that? That bot really didn't like it. Aggie.io? What does it do? There we go. Paint sharing thingy. Oh, like a little sketchbook. Just gonna have to make do. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, try that now. There we are. Oh. I think that's essentially the same thing. Oh, yeah. It's doing a bit of a stagger instead of just going round. Yeah, either or. Let's fix this up. I say wood. Well, it's all wood. Doesn't use green belts. I like green belts. I like cheating and using green belts after all that. It's funny because I actually use both now. I use the weaving and the green belts. I'll fix it. Might end up being a next time. Either in between or a next time fix. However, it's almost that time. That might be wrong. Oh, right, because it was moved by a tile. Copper. Copper. And copper. Needs to be 5. Yes, it's 6 over now. I feared, because that change has to do that. I have a feeling the others might be in a similar situation. You're above green? Yeah, purple. Green is just the tier below purple. So they're 60 items a minute? I just never normally use them. There's not very little need for them. Yeah, and the reach is pretty terrible. 60. And these are 75. And the length of 22. So they go from 11 to 22. I mean, it's still double, but the difference is extreme. Do I actually have... Not really. It doesn't use... No, it actually uses greenbelt down in here, so it's fine. We already made use of him. I think that's everything. Now we get to make use of it all. And I get to upgrade these. Probably wish I didn't. That's iron. Copper. Right. Right. Last thing before we finish. We'll set the train loose. And see if it all works out. There we go. Save one last time. Ow. How wrong is it? How bad's it gonna be? Is? So far so good. Think nope. Yeah, I thought so. Those are around the wrong way. Bottom? Yep. So this one's switched. Swibbity swooped, but the others are fine. Oh, you're not making it all the way down though. Oh, because that's backwards. Oh yeah. Does look pretty. Does look pretty. Give it that. Points for attractiveness. Except for the iron on the copper line, that's it's a minor issue. Yeah, there we go, perfect. And that's 66,000 circuits a minute right there. So which one was it? Second one. Second one. And... Got iron. It's just these two lanes. It's probably because of that. That's supposed to be the iron lane. It should be on that. That's not trivial to fix, though. God damn it, stopped again. So it's doing that thing again where it stops all the time. Which means it really needs that. Eat that in. Ah. But the train's still on the way. Hopper. Oh, that's the same thing again. There it goes. Yeah, so this needs to shuffle over one, like that. That needs to go into green. Oh, well, interesting. Interesting. This is a lack of space problem again. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, there's not enough room. Because there's two builds in the space of one. I need to move the whole build down another tile, I think. Either I need to move it down or I need to get really creative. Yeah, that was the problem. And I crossed those. Underground straight down. I mean, how do you mean underground? Just underground straight down? Like this iron has to go into the purple. It has to. I mean, unless. Let's not get dumb. Let's not start doing dumb things again. What I mean by dumb things is like that. There. And that there. Be a bit tighter, but eh. Yeah, that works. That works. Just underground it in. I'd have to shift the... Actually, no, you can't do that. Yeah. And that works anyway. It does the job. It disconjobulates it. Anyway, that I think will do it. We're most of the way to getting the first circuits up and running. I might give it a nudge in between and finish it off. We'll probably won't. We'll probably continue on, and I'll have the copper train ready to go. Copper train not made? Apparently not. I'm not quite sure why, so I'll have to investigate that. But yeah, that's it for me for now.